You know, this is a beautiful reminder of just look at that. The waves crashing, the sun setting. How beautiful and calm, relaxing. This is where we should go all the time in our minds, just to quiet the noise from everything and everyone going around us, because none of that matters at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's all about our healing and the things that we've gone through that we can honor in our pain, that we can look back and say, you know what, baby, I made it. I fucking made it, and I'm still going, I'm still thriving, I'm still living, I'm still diving into situations and circumstances and wanting to educate more and learn more about why is it that we are in this place, in this space, in this timeline, and let's just come together and just learn to laugh, and I'm not saying what we go through is funny, because it's not, but what I'm saying is that when you heal from it, you have your story, but there's no longer an emotional attachment. You're not attached to your pain. You're not getting angry or rage or crying or dismantling everything around you or people. You're not isolating, you're engaging. And that baby makes it worth it. So take this moment, take a breath, take a step back if you have to, but get the fuck up and start learning to live again. And enjoy what you see with your eyes wide open. Stop looking for mishaps. Look for opportunities, and if you can't find them, create them, and there is nothing stopping you unless you want to be an astronaut. Everything else is more or less manageable, whether it's financial struggles, relationship struggles, whatever it is. It really doesn't matter in this moment, because in this moment, we're going to take time to breathe and feel that breath coming from your diaphragm. You're not breathing from your lungs, baby. Take a deep breath, and hold it for 4. In through your nose, hold for 4, out through your mouth, and do that 12 times until you can feel back in your body again. So many people are not in their bodies because the bodies weren't safe or the world wasn't safe. And it's time to, instead of disassociating from things that are going on around us, it's time to actually be present and heal and realize that, we are a 3-part being, spirit, soul, and body. And many forget about the body all the time, but the body holds the trauma as well. So it's that breath work, that releasing, that shaking. Just let it go, baby. Do you know why? Because you are so fucking worth it. If you're listening, you're living. If you can hear this, feel this. You're not on your own. Nobody's on their own. Nobody's immune from trauma either. It just looks different from one person to the next. So once again, take a breath. Breathe in the sun. That sunset is amazing. The ocean, the waves, the crashing. Or go to the trees, go to nature. Find somewhere that is safe for you. And if you want to meditate on this. Where you put your hand on your heart and just say, that situation or that person wasn't good for us. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And feel that. And then say, my world is safe. My body is safe. We are safe. And we are loved. Take that. Coming into November, this season should not go as fast as what they are. Take those moments to listen, to feel, to breathe, to touch. Thank you. You're a survivor. You're not a victim. You're a human being walking along with many others. And everybody's going through something. No judgment. But don't stay in your pain. It's okay for a little while. But get back out there and fucking live. Because baby, you're worth it.